What's up, guys? This is Tabletop Vibes, and today we're taking a look at Into the Wild, Alaska.
Yes, this game is a blast. We're going to move this box because it's huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game, you're essentially playing as one of 6 different characters who are trying to survive the Alaskan elements and wild and be either the last person standing or make it to the island.
Yes. I was Nikki, the ranger.
Yeah, you were a ranger. I was Russell, the great outdoorsman.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the woods and then likes to build things.
Yeah.
Tents, fire, rafts. We'll get into that, though.
Yeah. The game can be played with anywhere from 2 to 6 players, and so here's the gist of what you're trying to accomplish. You are winding your way through the Alaskan wild, and you are encountering spaces of a few different types. It might be a land space, it might be a water space, it might be a space that triggers an event card, which we'll talk about.
Those are fun.
And it might be a space that can get you a special resource like food or a tool.
Right.
And those food and tools can be used for various purposes throughout the game.
Yeah. So there's a couple ways that you can use these tools. You can buy equipment cards at the start of your turn. You can upgrade to your equipment. You can get a short bow. This is super helpful for white land snow tiles that don't really yield you any resources. But if you have a short bow, you can get some. And then there's also a
Fishing rod.
Which is very
if you're
helpful.
on a water space, then
Yes.
you can also get
With a
yourself-
blue
a little blue outline
around it. Yeah, and then there's the rifle.
Mm-hmm. It can
Because
stave
it
off an event.
stops an event. This was super huge when we were playing our games. We played at 2, we played at 3, 4, 5. We didn't get anybody for 6.
No.
I think it would just be a lot more. It's just fun. I mean, it kind of adds more time, obviously, as you put more people into it, but more survivors. There's trading in this game. If you want to be a nice person and trade with other people, or maybe you're trying to do some shenanigans, which we had a couple of people like that.
You're always going to have that one person who refuses to trade, even if it benefits
they're surviving
them,
alone,
just to spite everyone else.
Yeah, you know, they're going to make it through the Alaskan wildlife by themselves, which is fine till they died. And then we all made fun of them for not trading.
Relentlessly. As you're progressing your way through the board, eventually you're going to get back to your starting point. All throughout the game, the event cards that you land on, most of them are going to be bad. Some of them are good, though.
Some of them are good.
But most of them are going to require you to lose some kind of resource, and that all gets piled together in one area of the care package, which is kind of the starting and ending point for each kind of lap or round of the game.
Exactly.
So as you pass through that care package, you get to claim any of the food or tools that other people have lost by the event
through
cards.
events,
So you're kind of wanting to race there, but you also kind of have to pay, and the cost increases with each time that you lap around the board. You have to pay that many food or tools in order to be able to continue going to the next round.
If you don't have the food in order to pay the toll, essentially, and there's nothing in the care package, you don't have any food, well then
you're done.
You didn't survive the Alaskan wild.
Sorry, Alaska wins.
Yeah, Alaska has beaten you and you're then dead. But yeah, it is a blast. There's also ways to make a raft. So you can build campfires, tents, and a raft. The raft is super cool because you can move around different ports. Sometimes we were talking about it, which we started to use as we were playing more. You can use the raft to go back. So you, like, if you don't have enough tools or you don't have enough food to make it through or pay the toll, you can go back up and try to come back down again around. I mean, obviously, you're taking big chances.
Use it with caution.
Yeah, you're taking a big gamble. I know I tried it. It did not work well for me.
I don't know if you know this, but dice rolling isn't really
dice rolling
Adam's strong suit.
It's not my thing. It is good in the beginning of the game, though. I did go first.
Yeah.
The lowest roll goes first, which was me, and then after that, I was all downhill there for me. But the event cards are, I love event decks, and the event cards are super fun. There's some helpful ones. You got first aid that helped you out. There's sharing is caring, right? Trying to help each other out. After that, the bear attack. I love the bear attack. It looks awesome. And then there's sabotage, there's fires. I mean, it's all bad. Lose this, lose all your tools, lose all your food. And like, you're trying to store this stuff up. Especially if you're trying to get to the island, you need 30 food.
30 food, which is harder than it sounds. Yeah, and which is why you might want to build something like a campfire, because when you build that campfire, and there's only certain places where you can build it,
the dirt track,
then any one of your opponents who lands there has to pay you all of their food, or if it's a tent, all of their tools.
Yep.
Yeah, they go to you,
right?
Which is can be pretty devastating.
Right. So if you're putting them out there, you're going to put out your little marker to show that it's yours.
Yep.
That's the biggest way to like kind of make income. And then the equipment that we were talking about, usually those equipment are gaining you a tool or a food, and then if you buy multiple of those, they increase that production when you go to do it.
They just keep on, producing whatever they're meant to do.
So again, it's like a slow going aspect when you start because, well, you're in the Alaskan wild.
Yeah,
food is scarce. You have nothing, and you're trying to survive. And then so as rounds go, and you're trading with people if you're nice, or not trading if you're nice, it's debatable. There's just all this cool back and forth like interaction that's fun with this game.
Yeah, and there is a little bit of an asymmetric playability aspect to it. Each character does have their own thing. Like for mine, once I had the axe, I get 2 resources.
Or food. And he can pick which one he wanted to take. Russell can build campfires and tents for 1 tool less, which would be 2, which was very helpful because everybody else had to spend way more, and I can just sit there just building because I was a woodsman. Yeah. And then there's Brayton. Yeah. He does cool things. Anna, Yarrow.
Yeah, one of them had the traps.
Yarrow. Right? He had 3 traps, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, all of them give like a little asymmetric ability to the game that adds kind of more flavor and replayability. Yeah. So it's a blast. Again, if you like nature and like outdoors and woodsy kind of games, it's not hard to learn.
Yeah, you can pick it up super quick.
Right. There's just a lot of strategy that you can utilize with it between trading, the ports, where to build, because we were talking about all the other thing too. Building on a port where people could sail to, they're like, I gotta have to, and you're like, well, show up and give me all your stuff, right? So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, and definitely get a group together. Again, the more the merrier with this one. Right. I think it plays with 2, but it really shines when you get up to those higher player counts because then you've got more different people claiming territory on the board, and just makes it all the more precarious as you try and make your way through the wild. And so, and if you like this kind of theme, camping, great outdoors, Alaska, naked and afraid. that's what everybody kept referencing that the entire time. Feel naked and afraid. Yeah. This is the game for you. It's coming to Kickstarter pretty soon, so keep a lookout. We'll put a link in the bio. Like, subscribe, and comment on what your favorite outdoor activity is. Or where you'd go camping, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we've been to Devil's Lake. Yeah, Devil's Lake. Devil's Lake is a good one. Yeah. I've been to Yosemite once. Ooh, as well. That was really cool. I need to get out there. I really want to go to all the state parks. Yeah. That's my goal. Bucket list. Yeah, for sure. 100%. But let us know in the comments. We're Tabletop Vibes, and this has been Into the Wild, Alaska. We'll check you next time. See ya.